It's showtime. All right.
What's up?
Welcome in. Oh, there are some familiar names in the chat this morning. Someone woke up. Good
All right,
morning,
welcome,
everybody.
Julia.
It is a fresh 10 a.m. We are feeling good. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way, to you, Cesar.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, happy St. Pat.
And to everybody here, I can't believe it. What are we all going to do today for St. Patrick's Day, huh?
We are going to drink.
Yeah. The
As
American
Irish
holiday
tradition. Yeah.
is just drink. It's an excuse
Exactly.
for all of us to just get funky. Lavinia,
Exactly.
welcome back.
Welcome,
All
Lavinia.
right.
Welcome,
Elizabeth in the
Elizabeth.
house. Look at all you guys live at 5.
Wow.
We're rocking. This is
Oh my
amazing.
God. What
I
a
feel the energy
following.
this morning.
Oh man, they came ready.
Yeah, we came ready like spaghetti, Mario Andretti.
Oh yeah.
All right. Cesar, this morning, you and I, we have the delicious duty to serve our students a nice plate of food for thought.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Some
Today, guys.
Pie.
Exactly. We're thinking pie. Happy Pie Day. We're thinking all about different expressions and colloquialisms that we often use. Good morning, Giacomina. Excellent. And where are you calling from, Giacomina?
Morning.
So we got Elisabetta from Rome. We got Lavinia, one of our students.
From Milan. We've got Veronica from New Delhi.
Mm-hmm. And we got Julia from a place very close to home.
Yes, from a place very, very close to home.
Giacomina, you're from Bologna. Excellent. Very nice. Cesar, I see your eyes moving, Cesar. I see those eyes.
We got Giacomino from Bologna.
Excellent. So today, everybody, as we're getting started, I know that we all, in this time, we are making a lot of good dishes, okay?
Too many.
Yeah, way too many. Federico from Padua in the house.
Fantastic. Welcome.
We're making too many dishes. But the thing is we have a lot of different expressions around the table, okay? With plates, with dishes, okay? Oftentimes, for example, something that comes to mind right at the beginning is I'm gonna serve you up some.
Pumpkin
Do you often
pie?
use that, Cesar?
I don't know where you're going with this. We got a couple options.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna serve you up some. There are often times where, for example, serving can also be for a way to say, I'm gonna fight with you, right?
Exactly. So you are going there.
I am going there, Cesar. I'm gonna serve you up some food. I like it, Federico. That's a more delicate way. I'm gonna serve you up some food.
You gonna eat it and you gonna like it.
We say a can of. We'll keep it just as a can of whoop.
Oh, whoop. We normally say a can of whoop ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna serve you up a can of whoop ass, okay?
Or we can also say a knuckle. These are knuckles. A knuckle sandwich.
So guys,
I don't know why we're so aggressive today, but we are.
Yeah. It came out in the 4 to 5. A knuckle sandwich, guys. What is a knuckle sandwich then? If Cesar said it's the fist, a knuckle sandwich is a. It got hot really quick, and now it's cooling down.
Kapow! So a knuckle sandwich is a synonym of a punch.
Exactly, a punch. But it's not the same stuff you drink, the fruit punch. No,
yeah, exactly. It's the physical one. The wax on, wax off kind of punch.
Exactly. Okay, so what we're going to talk about common food idioms, guessing meanings and expressions, and also practicing using new expressions. Okay, so real quick, guys, all of my crew in the house, let's try to come up with some different expressions that we may know.
A quick question, Shawn.
Okay,
what does food for thought mean?
Oh, that's a good idea. Food for thought is a way to say, for example, is it similar to penny for your thoughts?
I think it's a little bit different in which, penny for your thoughts is kind of where you're soliciting something. You're soliciting somebody's opinion. And I think food for thought is when you are giving somebody something to think about.
Oh, yeah, it's your opinion. Exactly. So food for thought, it's just food for thought.
It's like, think about it.
Yeah. Very good. Okay. And also, so penny for your thoughts, guys, let's remember that penny for your thoughts is whenever I ask you for your opinion.
Exactly. And here we said, Elizabeth said comfort food. So just remember comfort food with an M.
Yeah. I got a lot of comfort food. Guys, in this time that we're in, what is your comfort food?
Good question.
Cesar, what's your comfort food?
Ooh, my comfort food is very Italian. My comfort food is pizza.
Ah, nice. So you've been eating a lot of pizza lately.
Too much pizza.
Too much pizza?
If I'm being honest, yeah. How about you? What's your comfort food?
I mean, breakfast pizza, lunch pizza, dinner pizza, snack pizza.
Federico.
My comfort food lately, I gotta be honest with you, man. It's only because the contadina is open and that's the only place I can do my groceries. I've been eating a lot of mozzarella and a lot of prosciutto, man.
Oh, man.
Right.
So that
chocolate, Gisela. All right, I like chocolate. Right. Kinder.
Fantastic.
I have
Federico's on my team. He agrees with pizza.
Okay. Parmesan cooked by my mother. My mother.
I am your mother.
Yeah, my mother, baby.
Yes.
I like it. My mother. So oftentimes, guys, we have food idioms focused around recipes, focused around different images. Okay, make an idiom. We're creating some kind of expression. Okay, so if we look here, we have, Cesar, can you read for me the examples?
Absolutely. So that exam was a piece of cake. I'm 99% sure I aced it.
Ah, aced it. What does it mean to ace something?
So in English, an ace is like in cards. In not Italian cards, but normal cards. You have the, you have the king, you have the queen, you have the jack, you have the 10, the 9, the 8, the 7, the 6, the 5, and the 4.
5, 4, 3.
You have 3, you have 2, and you have 1. And the 1 in English is the ace.
Oh, he did it, guys. He did it. I was waiting. I was waiting for that to happen.
Exactly. In English, for exams, we don't have 10, 9, 8, but we have A, B, C. So when you say you aced something, this means you passed with flying colors.
But remember, C's and D's get A's.
Yes, exactly. And we have Julia here that says, my comfort food is pizza with extra cheese and raw cookie dough. Very American.
Raw. Oh, I love cookie. I haven't had cookie dough in so long.
I know.
But my
I
question
know.
for you, Julia, do you eat the pizza with the cookie dough on top, or are they two
Yeah.
separate things?
I'm pretty sure she eats them together. She put a plus in the middle. So with,
Yeah,
instead of
exactly.
pepperoni, cookie dough on top.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. We've got Veronica here. Her comfort food is pasta. Fantastic. Pizza and pasta. Can't go wrong with that. All right. So a piece of cake. What is a piece of cake, Shawn?
A piece of cake is whenever something is just so easy, anyone can do it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Perfect. And one thing in English, normally, especially in American English, of normally we shorten to a piece of cake, just like 1 o'clock, a piece of cake, a lot of food.
Shawn O'Rourke, it's just easy.
Exactly.
Easy, easy like Sunday morning. Ooh, I got it easy. Now I'll give you guys another one. To stick with some of the food, I want to talk of, because a lot of food comes from a field.
Mm.
And oftentimes I like to use this expression,
Oh, yes.
cream of the crop.
Perfect. What is the crop?
The crop is basically, for example, tomatoes are a crop. Corn is a crop. So the food that grows in a field, a lot of food is a crop.
Perfect.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I would say so.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll buy it. All right. So guys, tell us this morning what would be a cream of the crop?
Yeah, what is the
Oh,
cream of the
Gisela,
crop?
don't say it like that.
So what is the cream of the crop you said, Shawn? The
Cream of the crop is the best of the best.
fantastic.
La crème de la crème.
Yeah.
All right. And learning English, it might not be a piece of cake, but it could also be a walk in the park.
Exactly. A piece of cake, a walk in the park. So easy.
Okay.
All of these mean easy.
Mhm. So now number 2, if we look, we have no thanks. I don't think I'll come with you to the cinema. Romantic comedies aren't my cup of tea.
Exactly. Very British with the T here.
Mhm. What would we might say, Cesar? Because I might use cup of tea, but also might say ain't my thing.
Exactly. It ain't my thing. So in the US, we would probably say it ain't my thing.
So ladies, and I believe we have one gentleman, if he's still with us, Federico, all of you guys, tell us what ain't your thing.
Exactly. We don't
For
drink tea
me,
anymore.
yeah, for me, staying in the house ain't my thing.
Absolutely. And we could say thing or thang in slang.
It ain't my thing. It ain't my thing, baby. It ain't my thing. So now, guys, let's brainstorm together. We showed you guys 2. Can you all think of something that you might have? Any expressions or idioms that you can remember or translate from Italian to English?
Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Mary Poppins.
Yes,
I
classic.
love it. We are just blowing up the chat this morning.
Wow, Elisabetta says she uses crop for harvest. Fantastic. So
Very
harvest is
good.
the verb. Very good.
Mhm.
Great job.
Very good, Veronica. Romantic movies ain't your thing, chicken wang.
Exactly. Romantic movies. I like that. Very American. Romantic movies. Awesome.
Mhm. It ain't my thing. What about rom-coms though? I
Ooh,
like rom-coms.
I do like rom-coms. I love 50 First Dates. That's one of my
Uh,
favorites.
that it's now on Netflix, I saw.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
50
Do you
First
ever
Dates.
notice that on Netflix, everybody, you watch one movie, you search for something, you search
Yeah.
for one movie, it doesn't exist. You begin to watch a movie of the same actor,
Yeah.
and then you watch maybe 2 or 3 or 4 movies of the same actor, and then a new movie comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
In Italian, con un po' di zucchero, la pillola va giù. Exactly. Hey,
La
well,
pillola
spoonful of
va giù
sugar.
con un po' di zucchero, la
Good old
pillola
Mary
va
Poppins.
giù.
Mary Poppins is our international superhero.
Exactly.
All right. So remember, guys, especially in this time, whenever you guys aren't following our classes, you can always go on Netflix and other great ways to continue picking up English and keep yourself sharp for when we reopen our schools. Okay, so
Exactly.
check
Sharp as
out
a
50
whistle.
First Dates, like a double-edged sword. Okay. Now, for example, let's take a look at some of these questions. Okay, so obviously we already know a cup of tea, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not interested in that. But whenever we talk about to cry over spilt milk, to spill the beans, Caesar, the next two.
All right. The apple of my eye, apple of someone's eye, and a tough nut to crack.
Okay, so out of these 4 guys, let's now brainstorm together. What do we think the meanings are?
I can't lie, I miss you much, cause you are the apple of my eye. I miss you much, if you so much, I'm gonna cry. I miss you much till you come back and gonna turn. It's been so long that I haven't seen your face. I'm trying to be strong, but the strength I had is washing away. It won't be long. The apple of my eye. Perfect.
Very good, Lavinia. To regret something. Okay.
Exactly. So no about in this case, but to regret something directly.
To regret something. Okay. And Julia's hit it with.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. You tell us the lyrics
Yeah.
then.
Look, I give Caesar artistic freedom in his
Exactly.
lyrical
It's called
making.
artistic freedom.
All
Exactly.
right. You are not alone.
I am here with you. Even in this class, you know what to do.
Read over spilled milk, the apple of my eye.
Spill those beans and the nut that is so hard to crack.
Man, you know, Caesar, you really are a tough nut to crack.
I know. That's what they tell me.
Yeah. So, for example, Caesar, can you think of any other idioms that we might often use commonly?
Yeah. So let me think. To serve somebody something on a silver platter.
Oh, that's good.
This one's similar to Italian as well. So when you serve somebody something on a silver platter, this means you give it to them and they don't have to work for it.
And also, too, for example, if we're running with the theme of silver,
Yeah.
to be born with the silver spoon.
Oh, yes. And what does that mean, Shawn?
To be born with the silver spoon, you guys have something similar, where it's fact of being born already in a very wealthy situation.
Exactly.
Okay, so
You
if
don't
I'm
have
born
to
with the
work for
silver,
anything.
exactly, you don't have to work for anything.
All right. Got
Julia
Gisela
came up
here?
with the lyrics.
Oh, there we
Here
go.
they are.
All right. I can't lie. I miss you much. Watching every day that goes by. I miss you much until I get you back. I'm gonna try. I miss you much. You are the apple of my eye, girl, and so on. All right, fantastic. Thank you, Julia, for the actual lyrics.
Very good. And Elizabeth, the fantastic for spilling the beans. It's going to be to tell secrets. To tell
Exactly.
secrets.
Kind of like to
Okay. I
confess.
never spill the beans. Too unfamiliar. Gisela, too unfamiliar. I never
Mm,
spill the beans
maybe
to
to strangers.
someone, to strangers, or someone I don't know.
Okay. We've got Veronica here. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. All right, fantastic.
You
Yes.
got Uncle John in
Oh,
the house. Veronica, way to represent.
wow. I was not aware we had so many musical students. Much
Huh.
more musical than us. We should have a concert, Shawn.
Interesting. I only know Crocodile Rock.
Oh, let's hear it. It's your turn.
I don't know the lyrics.
That's my problem too.
Yeah.
I would be a famous artist, but I can never remember the lyrics. So,
No. What is Sarabanda?
yeah, what is that? Sarabanda.
Is this secret code, Julia?
Yeah, who is this Sarah, and why are we
Is she
talking about
Banda?
a band?
When we were young.
Can you think of any other idioms related to
Let's see.
food?
I was thinking of this earlier. Apple of my eye. Um,
Ooh, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
oh, that's a good one. Don't bite. It's a contest. Sarabanda is a TV contest. Wow, look at this culture we're getting this morning.
Oh, wow.
You have to guess the songs by listening to music with no lyrics. We
Ooh,
had
cool.
we had that. It was called Guess the Lyrics.
I mean, I think the name says it all. Guess the lyrics, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Our TV shows in America, guys, are very straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess the lyrics. Don't buy the hand that feeds you. Very good. All right. So now, guys, because we talked about a couple of these, now let's put them into a paragraph to understand their context. Okay. So looking here, Cesar, can you read number 1?
Absolutely. So the little girl is the apple of her father's eye.
Mm-hmm. He's a bad egg, so you should avoid him if you can.
He spends the whole day in front of the TV. He's a real couch potato.
What's done is done. There's no use crying over spilt milk.
Absolutely. She won't want to come to the movies with us. Horror movies aren't her thing or her cup of tea.
Many people were egged on at the football match.
Yeah. I don't know if this example really explains what this one means, because this one's one of the more common ones.
Egged
But
on?
yeah, it doesn't really do it justice, I would say.
I'm going to use another word to use egging on, is to coax somebody.
Yes.
So whenever you're coaxing somebody, whenever you're egging somebody on, you're kind of pushing their buttons, we often say.
Yeah.
Okay. So I push your buttons by egging you on, by coaxing you into doing something.
Exactly. And normally it's not something good, or maybe not something that they can do very well.
Okay. Very good. So number 3, Gisela, we got lazy. Lazy gravy for couch potato.
Exactly.
I got to get a new chair. This chair is the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
Amen.
Oh
Amen. It only comes
Oh,
second. It only comes in second to my chair, which is actually the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
I highly doubt that statement. Rebuke what you just said.
I shall not. All right. So number 3, lazy. Absolutely. A couch potato is somebody who is lazy. The apple of someone's eye. So what is the apple of someone's eye, Shawn? Let's shed some
The
light.
apple of someone's eye is almost like the only thing you see, the most important thing to you.
Exactly. You're everything.
Thank you. You're everything too.
Oh, thank you. Stop. What's a bad egg?
Oh, I'm a bad egg. You
Oh.
guys, what happens when eggs expire? What do they do?
They stink.
Yeah, they stink. And a person who stinks is not a good person.
Exactly. This one, if you guys have seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, at one point in the movie, there is a play on words or some word play where there is a bad egg and it gets thrown away. Exactly, like a rotten apple. Exactly.
Like a rotten apple. Very good.
Fantastic, Lavinia. Good example.
Mm-hmm. So a rotten egg or a bad egg and a rotten apple have the same feeling. Okay. And Veronica, just to be a little bit clear for 6, when your football club loses, okay. I mean, I'm not that much of an athletic person, so I wouldn't be too egged on by that.
Yeah. I would say normally, for example, let's give them a real life example with egg on. So, for example, I want to perform a song on my balcony, but I'm very shy. I don't know if I should do it.
Come on, Cesar. Do it. Go out and sing.
Do you think I should do it, Shawn?
Come on, do it. Do it.
Do you really think so, though?
You're the best.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. You convinced me.
Okay.
So to egg on is like this. When somebody, needs a little bit of encouragement, needs a little bit more confidence, and you egg them on. You say, come on, come on.
Yeah, do it. Come on.
Exactly. So when you convince them, this is to egg someone on.
There was something I wanted to talk about earlier, and it just came to me. The article "the" can be something very important, especially when we're using nouns or adjectives. For example, if I say, Cesar, you are a man. Okay. You are the man.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
You are.
So oftentimes, guys, go ahead, Cesar.
Ooh, Veronica, thank you for egging me on. Fantastic. Or I could say, Veronica, stop egging me on.
Stop that. So, Cesar, you were going to give an example.
Yeah, so really quickly, Gisela says, but a bad egg, we don't say a bad egg person, we just say directly a bad egg. So a bad egg is a person, a bad person too, or only disgust. I would say a bad egg is a bad person.
Gisela, I love it. It's a
Not
disgusting
necessarily
person.
disgusting, but a bad person. Somebody that gets you into trouble. For example, normally we use this in school. In school, if you have a student that is disruptive, that is always talking when the teacher is talking, he doesn't want to do work, that's a bad egg. And the opposite of a bad egg is a good cookie.
Yeah.
A bad egg, a bad kid, normally. A good cookie, a good kid.
I was a broken cookie.
That's, yeah. I was a tough cookie.
Yeah, I was a tough cookie too. So you were kind of a hard nut to crack.
Yes. Exactly. We can say a bad kid or a bad student normally.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then a good cookie, a good kid, or a good student. For example, all of the students here today are good cookies.
I have my doubts.
Yeah.
I think they're all tough cookies.
Yeah. So a tough cookie, a tough nut to crack.
Mm-hmm.
Someone. How can we explain tough in another way?
Tough would be something that's kind of hard or difficult.
Yeah. No, but in this case, like a tough cookie, a tough nut
A
to
tough
crack.
cookie would be like a difficult person to communicate with.
Okay, yeah. So someone difficult to communicate with, or a tough cookie is someone that's hard to kind of break, somebody that's hard to stop.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and put this as a separate thing. So a tough cookie is someone resilient, we can say.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
But it seems like that tough cookie has two meanings. It's both on the same of difficult, but sometimes it can be stubborn, like don't be such a tough cookie. Or we can use positive and say, don't worry about him. He's a tough cookie.
Exactly. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll survive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a survivor.
Oftentimes, what you and I, we both like to say this a lot of times. Whenever we synthesize something, whenever we say in short,
Ooh,
we also
yes.
say in a nutshell.
Absolutely. So in a nutshell, in short, in summary.
And now for Veronica, when you break a thing and you don't do anything to fix it, let's think about like this. So crying over spilt milk in a simple way is just to say to complain over something, to complain about something.
Exactly.
Okay? That you can't change.
Exactly. Not that you don't do anything to fix it, but you can't do anything to fix it.
Yeah.
It's just not possible because it's in the past.
Yeah. Egg salad.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. So now this is our specific definitions, okay? So this can help you guys as well. So the apple of her eye is always going to be someone very special to you. A bad egg is a bad person. Cesar?
A couch potato is a very lazy person, as we said. To cry over spilt milk is to cry or complain about something that has already happened and you can't change.
A cup of tea is something someone enjoys or does well.
Exactly.
Okay.
And to egg someone on is to urge someone on, to encourage them.
Which we also use to coax as well.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'll leave that up for you guys a second to either write it down or just to help you guys memorize the meanings. Okay.
Exactly.
And Gisela says, I east. If you're east, then I am west.
Exactly. And I am north.
Can someone be a south, please? Someone on the chat, be the south. Be the south.
Nobody wants to be the south. They always lose.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. All right. So continuing on. Now let's take a look here. So Cesar and I, let's have a little conversation. Okay. And be careful, Cesar. What is the apple of your eye and why?
I would have to say that my wife is the apple of my eye. Why? Because she is sitting across the table from me.
Fantastic.
Now, Shawn, have you ever known a bad egg?
Yes, I look in the mirror every morning and I see a bad egg.
Fantastic.
Are you a couch potato or is one of your friends, Cesar?
I would have to say that I am a couch potato. And if I consider myself my own friend, then also my friends are couch potatoes.
Yes. I would say that I am a couch king potato.
Ooh, yes. Absolutely.
Now, this brings me to something where we can talk about, for example, there are homebodies and busybodies.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Are you more of a homebody, Cesar, or are you a busybody?
I'm a homebody.
Yeah. I'm a homeboy.
Yeah, I accidentally wrote that.
All right. So guys, on the chat now, tell us, are you a homebody or a busybody? Okay. A homebody is someone who likes to be at home, relax, just chill. A busybody always needs to do something.
Exactly. So we have a homebody or a busybody.
I'm a homebody for sure.
Yeah, you too.
Oh yeah. I'm doing great things at home right now.
Yeah.
All right. Do we like to cry over spilt milk or just forget about problems once it happens? I'm the person that just forgets about it. You, Cesar?
Yeah. I try to forget about it and let it be water under the bridge.
Yes, water under the bridge. Exactly. Now, there is always someone on the chat that does 50-50, Veronica.
Yeah, a homebody and a busybody.
So you're a home busybody.
Yeah, or a busy homebody.
Yeah, whatever you prefer. Huh?
Yeah, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, exactly. Gisela, there are many bad eggs at the supermarket.
So we can say in this case, instead of I known, we can say I ran into a bad egg.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Or I saw. I ran into, I saw.
Yeah. And another quick thing, so everybody remember with homebody, busybody, a bad egg, with all of these words, we need the article
Exactly.
Okay. When we speak, we say it very quickly, so maybe you don't hear it, but we always say it. We need this here because with no it's incomplete and it sounds bad. So
I'm a
bad
B.
egg. Exactly. I'm a
I'm
bee.
a
I'm
B.
a bee. I'm a bee. Are you a bee? Because I'm a bee.
I'm a B. I'm a busy bee.
Oh yes, a busy bee, a busy body.
Mm-hmm.
Potato. Ooh,
Tomato,
that's a good
tomato.
one. Potato, tomato. What does this expression mean?
Akuna Matata.
Same thing.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Give me the simple life. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. Give me the simple life.
You say potato, I say potato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Now. You say Poughkeepsie, I say Poughkeepsie. La 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 la.
So Veronica says sometimes she's a couch potato. Fantastic. And good job remembering the article. Very good. Now it's perfect. You can say potato.
In these days,
Mm-hmm.
what isn't your cup of tea?
So reading is not my cup of tea. Reading is not my
No,
thing.
for sure. It ain't my thing either. Everyone's talking about books and
Yeah.
this book I read and this book I read.
Yeah.
I go, good for you guys.
Exactly. The last book I read was in like elementary school.
No, come on. There was a book in between elementary and now.
Yeah, you're right, middle school.
At least there was a magazine.
Yeah. But we don't want to get into that now.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, Veronica. Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. Ooh. She knows her culture. Woman is on the ball today.
Yeah, you guys are definitely on the ball.
On the ball. In Italian, you say on the piece, but in English, we say on the ball. Like this.
Where do you have all of these objects, Cesar?
I prepared.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, let's move on. Let's now look at. Let's look at these and try to guess their meaning. Okay. So, Cesar, can you read for me number 1, my dear?
Yes. You need to take everything he says with a pinch of salt. He's prone to exaggeration.
With a pinch of salt. So, for example, Cesar mentioned something earlier about like, don't worry about it. Kind of like it's water
under the bridge.
Mm-hmm. So you can say a pinch of salt. You can also say a grain of salt. Okay.
Exactly.
Look at Gisella's comment. It's fantastic. People should cry for spilled milk after they have been eating too much.
Absolutely, Gisela.
Fantastic.
You hit the nail on the head.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Recently, he has been working very hard at trying to bring home the bacon.
Ooh, yeah.
He has no time to do anything else. Cesar, are you bringing home the bacon in these days?
I'm trying to bring home the bacon. That's why I am here right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm bringing home the bacon. I'm also trying to rake in the dough.
Yes, the dough. What is dough?
The dough, well, for example, whenever you eat pizza, the dough is the bread part. That's the dough before you cook the pizza. Dough can also be, for example, the cookie dough. So it's going to be that material before you bake or cook food of bread, dough, bread dough.
Exactly.
But in America, dough has the meaning of money.
Money. The
Exactly.
moolah, baby.
The moolah, the hundo. Rake in the dough, bring home the bacon, make the money.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Veronica listens to a lot of music in English. Fantastic. Just remember, Veronica, listen to. Always listen to.
And
All
Alicia,
right,
welcome,
welcome,
bro.
Alice.
You're coming right
Welcome from
in.
Turin. Yeah.
You get Turin, churrin, burrin, girl.
All right. So my sister has a half-baked idea of starting up her own business. But personally, I think it will fail. Oh,
Guys, I don't even have half-baked ideas. I have quarter-baked ideas.
yeah. So what is a half-baked idea? Yeah, you. In the back, in the back.
A half-baked idea is a not very well thought out plan.
Exactly.
You. Everything has been handed to him on a silver platter, and now he is completely spoiled.
Exactly. He is spoiled. So spoiled can be for fruit. For example, a spoiled apple, spoiled eggs. This means it's gone bad
Yeah, it's
because it's
bad.
not fresh anymore. But when we use this to talk about people, so spoil means to ruin. So, for example, spoiled food, ruined food. But spoiled people are people that are ruined because they always have everything. So now they have different expectations.
Like
Viziati.
the people at the supermarket are spoiled because they
Exactly.
take all of the food.
Absolutely.
They're rotten inside.
Exactly. They're bad eggs.
Yeah. I want to skip down to the last one, Cesar.
Yes,
I think the
please,
last one
please.
is a great one. My colleague spends too much time buttering up our boss. He badly wants a promotion.
Exactly. So buttering up is when you take some butter. Oh no, I don't have any butter here. Sorry.
It's okay. You want me to get some butter?
I need to get some more butter.
And you wanna exfoliate with the butter, guys.
Exactly. Like when you cook. When you butter up your food, this means you prepare your food for cooking. When you butter somebody up, when you butter a person up, this means you prepare them for something, maybe to ask them a question.
And a person that always is someone that butters people up. What do we call that person? We have a couple different names.
Yeah.
One that comes to mind is a mooch.
Ah, okay. I was thinking of another one.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking of a kiss ass.
Kiss ass, exactly. So
yes, like a brown noser.
Exactly.
Brown noser. With an
So
R.
a brown noser, a kiss ass, and also too, I would call them a mooch. But a mooch is someone that always asks for something.
Exactly. Normally for you to pay.
Yeah.
For example, we eat together and I say, hey, can you take care of this? I forgot my wallet.
But also too, the condition could be a buttering up condition, like, oh, Cesar, it's so nice to go out with you. It's always great to see you. Oh, I got this. Oh, wait, Cesar, I forgot my wallet. Do you mind? Oh, you're such a mooch.
Exactly. Perfect, Veronica. Exactly. A kiss ass with the article. A brown noser, a kiss ass, a mooch.
Yeah.
But mooch is a little bit different. Mooch is when you mooch off of people. So when other people pay for you.
Exactly. Very good. So guys, if you guys have any questions now, we leave the comments open. If not, I want to leave you off with a mooch and a smooch.
Yes. A smooch,
Right?
a kiss.
Cesar and I will stay here. We'll be here over the next couple days, over the next couple weeks. We're going to stay with you until we come to the end of this vicious virus. All right.
Exactly.
If you guys want, you can always follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Also, to remember, we have Facebook SOS, which you can find on your profile. Okay. You can log in and ask any question at any time. We also have some events this week. We from Meravi, we're gonna have I think it's a St. Patrick's event.
Exactly.
Right?
On Thursday.
When does that happen? Yeah, Thursday. Okay. And also, too, guys, if you want.
Was it 6 to 8?
6 to 8, yeah. And remember, if you want, you can do writing examples and send them to our school. What is it? Is it via Facebook that we're doing this?
I'm not sure if it's on Facebook or through email, but either way, it'll find its way to us.
Okay, exactly. So guys, if you want to practice your writing this time, send it to us. We'll correct it. We'll send it back to you, and we can keep a conversation going. Okay?
Absolutely.
Excellent. So thank you very much for your time. You guys all have a great day.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. You guys are all good cookies. Don't be brown nosers, though.
Yeah. And don't be a mooch.
Yes, don't mooch.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.